The Cale
and
Zack
Podcast.
Oh yeah.
Straight into it?
Straight into it.
All right. Hello and welcome back to the 5th
Episode.
episode of the Cale and Zack Podcast.
Take two.
Take two. Because yesterday we facked it.
We filmed yesterday.
Someone forgot to turn on the
forgot to
microphone.
turn on.
Cale.
And it was not me.
Cale.
It was someone here who was not me.
And it was very upsetting when we realised,
Yeah.
because we got back to the car, checked the recording, and we could only hear me for some reason.
It's not fake news, it was
Fake
me.
news, yeah. I did stuff it.
Anyway,
Yes.
we'd had some interesting talking points yesterday.
We
Talked
did.
Coney 2012.
Yeah, we did talk about Coney 2012.
Found out he's still around.
He is around. They never found him. Or they found him. They just never
They know where
captured
he
him.
is.
Yeah. And he's still out there with his child army.
soldiers.
And his
Anyway.
48 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy.
Got me thinking. Respected figures in history
Yes.
who were actually bad people.
Ah.
That is what we're going to talk about today. The
Obama.
first one, Obama.
I don't know. I was just thinking of respected people.
What has he done bad?
Nothing. He did pretty good. Actually, people don't like him.
Yeah, people hate him.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
I didn't mind him.
He has a cool voice.
Yeah, he does have a nice voice.
A lot of people don't like him.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people do like him.
Well, did he, like, he didn't
Guess
get,
so.
like, a second round, did he?
Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
2 terms.
Oh, okay.
He served from 2008 to 2016.
You're only allowed to do 2 terms, right? You
Yeah.
can't do 3.
No.
But aren't they talking about getting Trump back in?
Yeah, he only did 1 term.
Oh, did he only do 1 term?
He only served, yeah.
Ah,
So he only did 4 years.
I see.
That's actually not necessarily true, though. You can do more than 2 terms. It's only happened once. FDR. Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh, Jesus. What a
He
name.
was president of the US.
Mm.
Came in like 1930 during the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Ushered in what he called the New Deal to get America out of the Depression.
Ah.
And then World War One, and then he served 2 terms, but then World War One happened. World
Yeah.
War Two happened. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, World War Two.
Yeah, World War II.
And it was like a state of emergency, so he just kept going.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was president for
Right.
ages.
But it normally couldn't happen.
No.
No. I see.
Oh, your phone has turned
88888.
off. I've lost all my notes.
88888.
So the
If
first
anyone
figure
finds my phone, do
is-
not open it. Release password.
Yeah, you just shouted your password into the
88888.
microphone.
Yeah.
The first figure, Gandhi.
Gandhi. Wait.
Gandhi, known as the
Is he
peaceful,
The llama.
lovable, the llama.
I swear he's related to llama somehow.
Is that just because he doesn't look a bit like a llama?
I don't know. No, the Abba Lama or something. Isn't
He's
that
related-
Gandhi?
Gandhi's not a llama.
No,
Gandhi's a person.
he has like a different name, and it's called like
Mahatma Gandhi.
no. Isn't there someone?
Maybe
else
you're
that's-
thinking Malama Gandhi
I don't
instead
know.
of Mahatma.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Of.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think he's. But he was
The
basically
Dalai Lama.
Oh, the Dalai Lama.
Is that Gandhi?
It's not Gandhi.
Oh no! I was like, "There's a llama." I was like, "Who's the llama?"
The Dalai Lama.
Yeah, is he not Gandhi?
It's not Gandhi.
Oh, I don't know. Who that
The Dalai Lama is like I don't know if it's the head, but it's like the Buddhist
yeah.
thing.
Oh, that's
And they
what I
like
thought
search
Gandhi
him out
was.
as a child.
Oh,
It's a weird story how they find him. So like they go once the Dalai Lama dies, the next one just gets presented to them,
born,
and they go on like a big search.
to find them.
Yeah, and then
Right.
the current Dalai Lama they just knew.
Wait, so what? They just go around to like children. They're like, "You're the Dalai Lama."
Well, no, that they just knew this one guy was the Dalai Lama,
Oh.
and he has been for the past like 70 years.
All right, so he's pretty old.
Yeah,
So they're gonna be on the search soon. Hopefully not, but
don't know.
yeah.
But anyway, Gandhi was quite a deviant.
Oh,
He was a bit of a sex addict
Oh.
in his younger days. So you know what Gandhi was for, right?
no.
He was anti-colonialist
Yeah.
and kind of helped get the British out of India.
Okay.
But he was very just by peaceful means.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear he's like an icon of peace, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So then at 38, which is why it's weird, he's such
He's a sex pest.
Yeah, he took a vow of chastity at 38,
Yeah.
but then it just made him become super creepy.
Oh.
And he used to sleep naked with women and like just make women sleep with him, and he would just get naked and stuff and sleep with them in the
just
same
not-
bed.
Yeah, but it's not like touch him or anything.
No,
Weird.
not touch him. But it was also like quite young people,
Oh.
with young girls as well.
Oh, that's a bit strange.
Very,
Yeah.
very naughty.
Yeah, bit of an odd one.
Yeah.
But
He just brushed past it because he's Gandhi, though. People do.
and everyone knew about this.
I don't know if everyone knew about
And people
it.
let them how did people let the children go with them, or the young girls?
Well, I guess because he wasn't having sex with them. He was just sleeping next with them.
Oh right,
So he's just like, I don't know.
it's a bit of a strange one, but
Very strange.
well, now I just feel like I shouldn't respect Gandhi
Have you lost respect for Gandhi?
a little bit.
Mm.
Well,
Why did you respect Gandhi in the first place?
just
Just because
icon
everyone.
just from what I knew about him, he was a peaceful guy,
Yeah.
helped out a lot of people, but he's a sex pest and a weirdo.
Dude, you'll be shocked at this next one.
Who's the next one?
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
The lady in all white that kicked about the sister.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she lived in India, Calcutta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calcutta. I don't think she is Indian though.
I don't think so as well.
Yeah, she's a saint now.
Yeah.
she's a saint, Mother Teresa, as of September 4th, 2016.
Wait, what did she do wrong?
So she used to have a bunch of missions that would help people, but they never really helped like people by providing them medicine or anything.
Yeah.
Like there would have been medicine that could have easily fixed and healed a bunch of people, but instead Mother Teresa found beauty in the suffering and thought that everyone should suffer like Christ. She said to Christopher Hitchens, who's now dead, but he was a famous kind of atheist.
Yeah.
She said to him, "There is something beautiful in seeing the poor accept their lot. To suffer it like Christ's passion, the world gains much from their suffering."
Oh, so she's a psycho.
Yeah, so basically she wouldn't let the people get the care. But then she herself, when she was sick, would go to like American hospitals and get good cures and everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, stuff her.
It's
You
not-
made me just like not like people anymore.
I'm changing your
Yeah, what?
point
That's
of
like
view.
that's like in Japan. If you go to like the hospital, they don't give you like pain meds straight away
Yeah.
because they believe in like you did it, so you suffer for a bit.
Yeah.
So if you like snap your arm, they're just like gonna leave you there for like a few hours, just let you sit with a broken arm and just not help you out
Yeah.
until they're like, oh yeah,
Crazy. Well, yeah, so she basically thought if people suffered as Jesus did,
yeah.
then it would bring them closer to Jesus.
That's a bit messed up.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. And speaking of Christopher Hitchens as well,
Yeah.
I heard a story when in Mother Teresa was being... So to become a saint, you have to do 2 miracles, certified miracles,
Yeah.
that are certified by the church. And after the first one, you become beatified.
I see.
Which
means?
means that you then become blessed. So she would have been
Oh,
blessed Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
And then after the next one, then saint.
Yeah.
But when they were confirming the first one, they usually get like a devil's advocate to like play on behalf of the devil.
Yeah.
And they got Christopher Hitchens, but they got rid of that position and weren't going to use it at all. But then he offered to play devil's advocate for Mother Teresa so she wouldn't get beatified.
Yeah.
And he had a funny line where he's the first person to work for the devil pro bono, which means for free.
Yeah.
Which is good. Because he hated Mother Teresa.
Just trying to stitch her up.
Yeah, he hated her.
Yeah. What was her miracles? I do not know.
Her miracles? I don't know. They're all usually the same. Like, a sick person, all the doctors say, like, they can't be healed.
And then
They pray to Mother Teresa.
and they're healed.
And then,
is
oh
that
my
what
God,
it
they're
is?
healed.
They just say that they prayed to someone.
Yeah,
Sure, that happens all the time.
they'll bring in like a Mother Teresa thing and like pray with the person who's sick,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden
They're healed.
they're healed. But it has to be what the church says, to the point where normal, like just medicine wouldn't have healed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's like just pretty well like 1 in a million kind of chance. And then
I
if
guess.
it happens and they're praying, they're like, yep, that was Mother.
yeah,
So
yeah. But you only need 2,
yeah.
which
Yep.
is all right.
Yeah, which is strange.
Another one.
Yeah.
Martin Luther
king?
No.
Oh my god. I was like, what?
I got you. I paused at the
Yeah,
end.
I was confused. Junior?
No, just Martin Luther.
Oh, who's that? Who's Martin Luther?
I said it because I knew you'd instantly go, Martin Luther, king.
I had a dream.
No, Martin Luther did the Protestant Reformation. Yeah, he was I just said it because I thought it would be funny for Martin Luther King. No, he's back in like the 16th century.
I thought you were about to be like Martin Luther King.
He posted
secretly a white
95 theses
supremacist.
that founded the Protestant religion, Protestant Reformation or something. But he was like a huge anti-Semite, which I guess makes sense. If you just found a new religion,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't like the other ones.
Oh, you wouldn't. I thought you
Nah.
were gonna be like Martin Luther King though.
I know.
He was like white supremacist, like secretly like a Nazi or something, and I was like gonna be like, what?
Yeah, that would be a bombshell.
That would be a bombshell. I was like, Jesus. I would have flipped it.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
I do know this. Is it
You
because
do?
he worked off of slave labor?
probably.
Like all his factories are just like kids.
I think he was just a jerk. I just think people didn't like
is that
him.
why people don't like him?
That's what it
Not the
says
fact
here.
that he like built his
He
company
was
on literal
ruthless.
slaves.
Steve Jobs was basically a jerk. That's what it says. That's just kind of mean.
Yeah, that is mean. That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and he worked people to exhaustion in his factories and
Yeah,
stuff.
they had
Yeah.
sweatshops.
Basically, as well, he's like another one's like similar to him as Thomas Edison, where Steve Jobs was like, he never like created the iPhone or anything. He was just like, I want
The
all my
ideas, man.
music and everything in this.
And then
Get on it.
yeah, it's a good way to do it.
I guess, yeah.
Like he's done well.
Well, he's dead.
Huh?
He's dead.
Yeah. Well,
I heard as well.
he did well. Well, Steve
So-
Jobs is dead.
Steve Jobs is dead.
When
Did
he
you not
die?
know this?
No.
He died like 10 years ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's an old boy.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
Where did he die?
Oh, he would have been in his 50s.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Too much coke. Too much of the rich life.
No, well, I'll tell you what happened, but yeah, you haven't seen him walking around in his turtleneck?
Yeah, I've
He
seen the
never took his turtleneck. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you haven't noticed.
What? The turtleneck?
Yeah, his turtleneck's been missing from your life. No, but he died from cancer. But it could have been cured.
Oh.
But he was on like some fruitarian diet
Oh.
where all he would eat was, because it was pancreatic cancer or something.
Yeah.
But he had like a high chance of living if he just got normal procedure done.
Yeah.
But instead he thought he could cure it through just like eating fruit and weird diets and everything.
Oh, so he's an idiot.
He's like an
basically.
egomaniac, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he's top shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's under.
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
The big Aristotle.
The big Aristotle.
Not Shaquille O'Neal. That's actually Shaquille O'Neal's nickname. No idea why.
Aristotle.
The big Aristotle.
Really?
That's one of the
You
nicknames.
sure it's not the big axolotl?
Doesn't even make this is rhymes.
Yeah,
Um,
no. He looks like an axolotl.
you reckon?
Just thick.
Axolotls aren't massive though.
Oh, but the big
Or
ones
black.
are. Have you seen the big axolotls?
No,
They have like the big ones in like Asia and they're like this big.
they just look like Shaq.
Yeah, kinda. Aristotle.
The big Shaxolotl.
The big axolotl. Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, Aristotle. Apparently he was a raging misogynist.
Oh.
Just didn't like women. He thought women were hardly human beings.
Oh.
This is according, by the way, to Charlie Witt's essay, Feminist History of Philosophy.
Yeah. Oh, so.
This is according to one guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it might be bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, all of these might be. I don't.
Sure.
We never met them.
Yeah, you actually can't tell, I guess.
Yeah.
But, oh, right.
We're just guessing.
Well, Gandhi
here.
is. You should. You
Gandhi.
Feel like
Yeah.
that's,
No one's that peaceful.
Yeah,
You always
that's
got
the-
something going on.
Yeah, you always have a little
Yeah.
niche that
People.
you're into.
That's why I know you never trust people who are like too nice to you,
Yeah.
or like just seem super nice on camera. They've always got something like
They always
weird
have something
going on.
Especially people that are sex deprived.
Yeah.
They always turn into weirdos.
Yeah.
Which is,
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, Aristotle, at best, he thought women were deformed men.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude,
Which
that's a bit-
isn't funny.
Yeah, it's a bit mean.
Misogynist.
Yeah, very misogynist.
Yeah.
What
And for some
a
reason, he
man.
decided that women have fewer teeth than men Interesting.
Well, that's just not right. Surely he could have
I don't
checked
know.
that.
You could probably count it pretty easily.
That's what I mean. Like,
Maybe he just miscounted.
Maybe he just met someone with.
Maybe he's not
like,
misogynistic.
less
He's
teeth.
just bad at maths
Maybe he's just a bit of an idiot.
and bad at counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, surely,
If there's one thing everyone knows, Aristotle was a bit of an
Bit
idiot.
of an idiot. A little bit.
Just a bit of one.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, surely you could clear that up pretty quick. Just go around counting people's teeth.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, yeah.
What?
What?
Well, now I'm reading now. I scrolled down a bit, just
Yeah.
past some few random people I didn't know.
Mm.
You know, I was talking about FDR.
Yeah.
It came up. FDR created American concentration camps.
Oh.
What?
So that's why he's kept
FDR regularly makes the list of greatest U.S. presidents. Blah blah blah. Beat the Nazis. Ended prohibition. Got America. Blah blah blah. Where's the? I'm not seeing anything about in
The
1976. It's just listing all good things he did.
Even the people were baffled.
Yeah. Oh, so the president, as thousands of European Jews tried to escape the coming Holocaust in Germany,
Mm.
FDR had them turned back,
Oh my
fearing that they
Lord.
were spies.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's not.
Well, that's
Is
a
it?
hard one, isn't it?
Yeah,
That is a hard one.
that's tough.
Especially when the world's in war.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, let us
But
come.
no, I think that was just before war. Because I know a lot of Jews did flee to America. Like Albert
Yeah.
Einstein.
Yeah.
He was Jewish,
Mm.
German,
German.
I think. He looks German. Who fled to America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bit of a rough one.
That is, especially because I was going on about him before.
Mm. Your hero. down in the dirt with concentration camps and sending people back.
What even is a concentration camp?
This is a camp where you hold people.
Yeah. There's ones in China at the moment.
Yeah, well, we had them.
We have them.
Yeah, didn't we have, like, the island for, like, refugees?
Oh, detention island. Christmas Island.
Yeah.
We did.
That
That
a
is
concentration
basically
camp? It's basically, you're just holding people.
a concentration camp.
Yeah, and then, like, just biding time until you can figure out what you want to do with it,
Yeah.
which is a bit messed up.
That is.
But then
Yeah,
it's
we just
all-
send them to the refugees to Christmas Island
Hmm.
and just hold them there.
Is that still happening?
I don't know.
That was like a really big thing.
That
in
was a
primary
big
school.
thing.
When we
I
learned
remember
about
seeing
Ando,
about.
the man that I love.
Definitely
Love
did
Ando.
not compare him to Hitler yesterday.
I did not compare him. I was just trying to think of people I hated, and for some reason his name popped into my head. But I do not hate
Alongside
Ando.
Hitler.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny. But
Christmas Island has all those statues as well.
that's
the big
Easter
head one?
Island, you idiot.
Oh.
That is not Christmas Island. That's Easter Island. No,
Why are they naming it after Catholic holidays?
I don't know. Christmas. You know, also they're not heads; they have bodies.
Yeah, that are like deep down
Yeah.
underground.
Have you seen how they moved them?
No.
They're like they think they figured out how they like moved them around. Basically, they got like I don't know, like 50 guys, and they had three massive ropes. I think it was more than 50. It was like 80 guys, and they basically like because they're massive like full formed statues. Like they have feet, like it's the whole body of it.
Right.
Thing with just a massive head, and they basically like waddle it so it looks like he's walking,
Really?
and they just like waddle it like with 3 massive ropes, like everyone's pulling and shit, and then like just weaving it along, and then that's how they reckon they got them there. But then I was like,
Interesting.
why are they buried? Like, why are they all buried
Over
to the
time.
head?
They were probably done so long ago. No, but they're all perfectly at the head.
But they would fall over. Like, they would fall over before they just slowly sank. Like, why would they sink?
No, not sink.
Huh?
No, yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Well, it depends how long ago were they
I don't know.
built. Because I was thinking like they're just standing and as time, the sands of time
Just moved
wash
around.
over and move it. And that just when we discovered it was just at the head.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But I would just think they would fall over, like, before. Actually,
Yeah.
they seem very top heavy. They have massive heads compared to their bodies.
I don't know. I haven't seen the bodies.
Oh, you need to see it.
Yeah.
It's good form. Whoever
I'm
carved
imagining
it's
them
pretty
waddling into their holes.
good. I think their main mystery was how they got the rocks there. I don't think they actually have those rocks.
it's like Stonehenge.
Yeah. It's like, I don't think they have the rocks actually
There was
on
something
Easter
weird
Island.
going on thousands of years ago.
Definitely was.
The pyramids as well.
100%.
Stonehenge.
And they're finding pyramids like more and more every day. Like they're finding heaps in like China
Really?
and like Asia.
Well, you know, they think they found Troy.
Troy,
You know
the
how
city of Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
bit of mythology.
Yeah. They think they found it.
Yeah.
Where?
In Troy.
I don't know where Troy is.
So the story
Cheers,
of
that was going back to the archives.
It
in your
was.
Mind. You just.
I went to my mind palace.
I've never seen someone tense their brain. That's what you just did. You just went, yeah.
I did. I just pushed it forward into my mind. Basically, the story is of the Greeks. I think it was the Mycenaeans. They blah 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 had
Blah, blah, blah.
a girl stolen from them
And
to
then
Troy,
and they got the horse.
and then they tried to attack. Didn't work. Achilles was a part of it.
Wait, was the Trojan horse Troy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they
good.
came up with the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Got in, destroyed everyone, and they won. Achilles died though.
But like, where
in the battle
would have that? Where would have Troy been?
So they're
like,
thinking.
on the
So
globe
Greece
today?
is They're thinking just off the coast of Turkey somewhere.
I see.
Yeah.
And they reckon what? It's underwater.
No,
Oh.
no, they dug it up.
Oh.
This one dude dug it up.
It's one
I don't know
by himself.
exactly where it is.
Yeah.
But actually, I'll search it up.
Yeah.
I got
Google.
the phone right here.
Absolutely beautiful thing, isn't it?
It is.
It's crazy how people had to struggle back in the day, just not knowing shit.
Now we can just search it up
we
instantly. I'm guessing in the 40s it was discovered.
Oh, right. Oh, so a while back.
Yeah, but like no one really
No one
kind of...
really picked up on it. Because they're doing like heaps of LiDAR scanning of the Amazon now. And they're finding like heaps and heaps of like civilizations and stuff. LiDAR scanning is basically when they like shoot
Here we
out of
go.
the forest with like an X-ray and they can see the terrain below.
Right.
Yeah.
So, the city of ancient Troy was located along the northwest coast of Asia Minor.
Oh.
Asia Minor is what they call Turkey
Yeah.
now. But in all like history and everything,
Yeah.
in all history books, they call it Asia Minor.
Right.
Because it was like below Asia. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Yeah, so it was off the coast.
Oh, so they've actually found it. Why is that like not a thing? Like you can go to Troy.
It occupied a strategic position on the Dardanelles, a narrow water channel that connects the Aegean Sea to the Black Sea via the Sea of Marmara.
Mm.
Yeah, this was one of the most important trade routes in the ancient world, and Troy's
Yeah.
location enabled the city and its inhabitants to flourish, especially during the Bronze Age. Interesting. Over the past 2 centuries, Troy has become one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world.
As if I've never heard about it.
Yeah. Well, I learnt about it because I studied classics.
Yeah.
So that's how I just knew
Sounds like
about
it'd
it.
be a cool spot.
Yeah. Well, interesting. They don't know if it actually happened or not,
Mm.
the battle, because it's based off Homer's, not Simpson, but
Homie.
Homer's
Homie.
the Iliad. Homie, are you gonna write the Iliad today?
That was good.
Homie,
She actually
Achilles doesn't die at the end, does he, homie?
That's elite. That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is my first time doing it.
You're mod.
Homie, is that a big wooden horse safe to let into our city, homie?
Alright. No.
Yeah. No, anyway. It's based off the Iliad by Homer, written in
Homie. Yeah.
written in 9th century BC. So
BC.
yeah,
I thought we don't do BC anymore.
that's sorry,
Yeah.
BCE.
Yeah. Idiot. It's so insensitive.
He also
of you.
wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey, 2 books, 2
Mm.
epic poems.
Oh.
Yeah, the first kind of the foundation of Western literature.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh. Did he have a writer's name?
Homer.
But like, what was his actual name?
Homie.
He didn't have a fake name.
No, I don't know. I don't know much about him.
Oh,
Actually.
fair enough.
Yeah, because
That
it's so
does
long
suck.
ago.
Oh, that's also a point. You know how we're very technology based now as
Yeah.
humans,
Of
and
course.
like they're talking about how because like we're like writing less and less. That like
Yeah.
people aren't like writing this shit that
Writing
they're figuring
down.
out. Like all the science is like on computers and stuff. So if we
Mhm.
ever go through like a catastrophic
Oh, it just won't be
thing,
known.
but like you won't be able to
Access it.
access it,
Print it out.
huh?
Print it out.
Well, yeah, that's if you print it out. But then it's like there's so much information that like
True.
how can you hold?
But
all
think
that?
about how many books there are.
Yeah, you could. No, but I'm saying like we should make a library somewhere that's all physical. form.
Alexandria.
No, because there was a great library.
That's why I said
yeah,
it.
Is
Yeah.
Alexandria? Yeah.
I don't
But, like,
think it's a
that-
real place. Is it?
It burned
Still-
down.
Yeah.
It got destroyed.
No, the library did.
Yeah.
But did the city? Is the city still there?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they still think it's underneath a desert somewhere, and they don't actually know where it is.
Yeah, right.
That's
I think
kind
it's
of...
to the left of Egypt.
Yeah, but basically...
No,
like,
sorry, it's in Egypt. I meant the left of Cairo.
Cairo. Yeah. A lot of sand to move if you want to try to find it.
Yeah.
But, but then, like, yeah, because people were, like, talking about, like if, I think the one they were saying is, like, a solar... What's it called? Like a solar burst, basically. And it would cut out all, like, our power and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, say the world will kind of go into...
Apocalypse.
Yeah, kind of turmoil, because, like,
Yeah.
everyone's, like... Well, it doesn't, the cities don't work if they don't have power.
Yeah.
You don't have enough food, you don't have enough resources,
Water.
too many people.
Water would cut off.
Plumbing, everything.
Chaos.
It's just, yeah, literal chaos. It would be
People would die.
bloody, yeah, Hunger Games. It'd be late.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. But then they were saying, like, after that, and then after, like, a few, like, 100 years, people aren't knowing how to use computers anymore. Because you don't, like, you're not still going to be using a computer. Besides, like, there'll be, like, a few people I reckon that still will. But most of them wouldn't. And then,
100 years is a long time.
Yeah, 100 years is.
I reckon they would have, like,
You reckon they'd fix
there's
it?
books on computers and stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon you just go like, oh, like, and people know about, like, the
But,
knowledge
like,
is there
nah, I
about
think-
having computers.
I think it's hard. You need a lot of people to do stuff these days.
But it's not as hard as it was before when people couldn't even
Yeah.
comprehend computers.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't imagine, like, being someone that has no idea how to use a computer and reading a book about computers, and then you have to, like, figure out how to power it.
Yeah,
and
well,
do all that.
it's gonna be like some smart person.
Yeah, you'd need some,
Yeah.
you need some smart people.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's also they believe folklores are from the last, like, ever, like, Earth kind of moving, like, what do you call it? Like, disaster, basically.
Ice Age?
Like, kind of, I don't think it was an ice age, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, the last, like, ever global disaster.
Catastrophe.
They reckon there was, like, a group of some smart people, and they went back, and then there was, like, all the hunter-gatherers, because people, like, went back to that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you can't have, like, what was before. So then they had all them, and then these smart people went to the groups, and they told them all these stories about how the world used to be.
Oh.
And that's how you got all, like, the folklores.
And also, is that how, like, the pyramids were built, Stonehenge?
Yeah, they reckon it's all like that.
They were all smarter
Well,
before.
they all reckon before there was, like, actual civilizations, and then it got destroyed,
Yeah.
and there wasn't enough people to, like, use them, but they still, like, stood there.
Interesting.
Yeah. But it's, like, crazy that, like,
Because our history only goes back, like,
yeah.
not
well,
far.
they keep discovering.
We
like,
only know about, like, 3,000 years.
Yeah, but they keep
of, like,
discovering,
recorded
like,
human
past
history.
and past. Yeah, exactly.
And even then, it gets shaky
It gets shaky.
between what's real and not.
Well, it's more so apparently the archaeologists. It's a bit of like ego built, like, society, because it's like basically like if you've worked your whole life saying this is when humans started,
Yeah.
and then some guy comes in and be like, well, I found something that dates back like 1,000
Shun
years
him.
before it. They go, oh, he's like, they try to push him all out.
Yeah.
Like Egypt's like heavily like that apparently.
Really?
They don't like anyone
They
like
shun
kind of
them.
messing with it because they like reckon they have their history right.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's a
Interesting.
bit kind of ego built. But it's
Yeah.
weird that like in like 1,000 years, like our city would like drop to the floor, like nothing would be still standing. Like concrete doesn't have like a long lasting.
Doesn't it?
Not if you're not taking care of it.
Oh, it just, like,
it
goes to
weathers
rubble?
hell bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was probably more than 1,000 years, but it's like not like stone. Like stone structures will stay for ages and
Yeah.
ages.
Well,
But,
look
like,
at England. They still have
yeah,
these
exactly.
buildings from, like,
Yeah.
the 10th century.
Yeah, exactly. Like all the castles and stuff.
Yeah.
As well. But it's just sad, you know.
So
That-
sad.
Everything we make now is just quick use. Nothing's built to last. That is bullshit. Like cars, where the old Volvos go. The German engineered cars.
Das
They're,
Auto.
they're built like rocks.
Yeah.
Now we have little fucking Kias.
Well, I mean, there's still Volvos,
Yeah, I know, but they're not built the same.
aren't they?
No.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Speaking of cars,
Oh.
Henry Ford
Oh, no. Is he a dick?
was an anti-Semite.
I
Semite.
wish he was like, he never drove a Ford. It's like, only drove
And he
Toyota.
inspired Hitler, apparently. Is what it
Oh,
says.
no, I do know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Um,
was based with Hitler.
Yeah,
What's
he
it about?
became... So he was like a... He revolutionized the industry, creating
Yeah.
Ford motors,
Mm.
and the cars and everything.
Yeah.
He also hated Jews. Even the Henry Ford Museum says
No Jews.
Ford's anti-Jewish sentiments ran deep.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Jews copped a lot of flack.
They did, just
Yeah.
throughout history.
Well, a lot of people like were mates with Hitler. Like
Yeah.
Hugo Boss.
Well, that's another one.
They
Hugo
built
Boss.
their-
He designed
their
the SS
clothes.
uniforms.
And must I say, the best looking uniforms
Yeah.
ever made. You can't, like, no one can deny it.
fashionable.
Very fashionable. They look sick. But it's
Yeah.
just sad that they hated
With Nazis.
Jews. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. And
You can say what you want about the Nazis. Terrible things
well
they did.
fashioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had style.
It's like Yeezy.
You reckon that's what he's going for?
Yeah. He's a corrupt man, but he looks good.
Well, he doesn't even really. Most of his stuff doesn't look that good.
I like it. Simplistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitler even referred to Ford
Yeah.
in the Mein Kampf.
What's the Mein Kampf?
You don't know the Mein Kampf?
No.
That is the book that Hitler wrote while he was in jail.
Oh, what?
So Hitler was in prison.
Have you read
I
it?
say prison. It was more like just like a nice room he was in for a bit.
It was like Pablo Escobar built his own prison.
Yeah.
Living out his days.
And he wrote Mein Kampf.
Have you read it?
Nah.
Would you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Can you access
It's
it?
probably not that good.
Can you
Yeah,
access
you
it?
can read it.
Oh, you can read it.
It's just like his ramblings and stuff.
Oh, right.
About how he hates Jewish and what's he like. He literally like said how he hates Jews, goes on about the Aryan race, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he was on so many drugs.
Yeah.
Like that's probably why Ford
Well-
liked him.
Well,
Free
this is the
drugs.
quote. Hitler referred to Ford in the Mein Kampf as the only man in America uncorrupted by Jews, saying only a single. Should I do it in the? No, I can't do the Hitler voice.
Yeah, you cannot do that. It's not like
I don't know why that popped into my head.
Oh,
to
that
do the
is
Hitler.
so
Only a single great man, Ford.
You
To
like
the-
start raising your head. Nice.
Only a single great man, Ford, to their fury, still maintains full independence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said about Ford. Doesn't get off Hitler.
I wish you went straight into the voice. It would have been good, but it's kind of
Started
bad.
screaming.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad to do a German accent.
No,
It's just bad
it's just
to
if I
do
raised my hand,
and
that's
did
when
like
it
his
becomes
mustache.
bad. Yeah, if you add the mustache. Well, it's illegal to do it in Germany.
Well, have that mustache.
No, because
You know,
that's
Michael
Charlie
Jordan
Chaplin.
did that mustache for a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin had it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's actually also on this list. I scrolled past
Charlie
him.
Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin is also
Oh,
on this
no.
list.
All the
Everyone's
greats.
on every good. Well, I mean that is the list. Respected figures who are actually bad.
Yeah.
But it seems like everyone is.
Charlie Chaplin. What did he do?
I don't know. I'm trying. Charlie
Trying to find
Chaplin, the beloved little tramp. Charlie Chaplin.
Little tramp.
That must have been his nickname. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He was smart.
Apparently he was.
He was the guy, black and white, didn't speak, made a lot of funny.
Oh, they're
comedies.
just saying he was a bit of a predator.
Oh.
2 out of his 4 wives were under 18 when he married them.
Ooh.
Well, another was just 18.
Well, he was a.
Ooh, and he was in his 50s at the time.
Ooh.
Ew.
Maybe he just liked shorter people, because he was small.
Was he?
He was. I believe so. Oh, maybe he wasn't actually.
I don't know.
I don't think he was. Actually, now that I'm saying it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I imagine him being short, but I don't think he is.
No. Well, I think he must have been.
Well, I saw his actor
he had the Hitler mustache
in
as well.
Peaky Blinders, and he wasn't that short.
Oh, he was in Peaky Blinders, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
But like, well, that's. But I don't know, like, if they actually did like something correct to his height. But he didn't seem that small in Peaky Blinders.
Well, that's
which
just
I'm taking as a historical.
Yeah. Peaky Blinders historical fact.
Yeah, historical facts.
You're not going to like this next one. We talked about him yesterday, actually.
Coney.
No.
Oh.
Well, obviously, Coney's not a respected figure.
Well, he was. They tried to make him famous.
But he's not disrespected.
Disrespected figure. A great disrespected figure. Who's the next one?
Roald Dahl.
Oh no.
Well, we talked about
we
yesterday.
did
Well,
talk about
it just
it.
says here that.
Wait, Roald Dahl.
Yeah.
Oh no. But we didn't talk about that.
No, we didn't talk about this.
We talked about his books and how they're getting changed because everyone's becoming pussies these days.
I think he just had some anti-Semitic comments. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, he said about the Jewish people. Here we
Oh,
go.
Why does everyone hate the Jews?
Yeah.
Like, what did they do?
I don't know.
Jesus was Jewish as well.
He was Jewish.
So then why do the Catholics like hate him?
Yeah.
This is weird.
That is weird. Why is it like so many people throughout
Like
history
the
as
Catholics
well?
shunned the Jews. Well, the Jews were like
Yeah.
the slaves. Like
Were they?
I don't think. No, what am I thinking of?
I don't
no,
know.
it was like the whole
The Romans.
like the Egypt thing. When
Oh,
they-
you're
with the, like,
talking
the lotuses
about
and the-
Moses
yeah,
parting
yeah.
with the Israelites.
They're Jews, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is Jews a slander?
No.
Like saying Jews?
No, that's not a slander.
But it's like me
Like
saying
you're
Chinese.
You're Jewish.
Like the Chinese. It sounds...
The Chinese. That's just how you
Yeah, I
describe
guess
them,
it
isn't
is.
it?
I don't know. It just sounds weird.
Yeah.
But it sounds like the Jewish people. I don't know. It sounds weird. It's like saying Japs. The Japs.
That's
like,
offensive.
yeah, but like, isn't it like you would say the Jewish people? You would say the Japanese people. You would Japanese. The Jewishes. But just saying Jews sounds...
Jewishanese.
You're shortening it. You're like,
Jewishanese.
Jewishanese.
Yeah.
Jewishanese. I don't know. It sounds weird.
Yeah.
It sounds slanderous.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I just people have just copped it.
I think it's normal. But throughout
Yeah.
history, they always have gotten it.
Yeah, they have.
They got it in
gotten
Rome as well. There's a few Jewish riots.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few
Poor
uprisings.
guys.
Because the emperor at the time... I'm going back into my mind palace.
Mind Palace.
Pulling it out from my classics
The
degree.
extract.
I don't remember the exact dates.
Oh, that's
Circa.
pitiful. Circa.
That's what you do when you don't know the exact dates.
What?
60 AD and
Yeah.
around 90 AD, there are a few Jewish uprisings.
Mm.
One of them I know was because the emperor was annoyed at the time or did something. But in a synagogue,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to have any like idols or anything.
Idols,
Yeah.
like statues,
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah. And he put like statues and like paintings of himself in their synagogues,
Oh.
and so they just went ballistic.
I see.
Yeah, started uprising.
Well, I can respect that.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect the fam.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fair enough.
But we're talking about Roald Dahl, how they're changing his books.
Yeah, they are changing.
They're
his book.
rewriting Roald Dahl's books.
They just everyone
to get rid of offensive language.
Yeah, like fat
Fat. They're removing the words fat and ugly.
Ugly. Yeah.
And other offensive terminology.
Yeah.
That's
which
not
I
that are
think
just
it's silly.
describing adjectives.
Yeah.
That
and
aren't
And then you were
super
saying
bad.
how basically like, the words will just change. Into,
Yeah, and
like,
then
the
I was
next
saying
word.
the words you replace them with, because you can't use
Yeah.
fat and ugly, the words that you use to replace them eventually will just come to mean the same thing.
Yeah.
That fat and ugly,
Which just destroys language, doesn't it?
it does.
Terrible. Also, you should be able to call someone fat. Like, it helps people.
Yeah.
Some people, at least. If it comes from a good place, calling someone fat is helpful.
A wake-up call.
Yeah. It's like just saying, mate, gotta get your shit together. You're
Yeah.
fat.
Some people
Boy.
like it, though. Some people do it on purpose.
Oh, some people are weird.
Yeah, that's true. People in general
Yeah.
are weird.
People are weird, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're just a bit of a
Bit of an odd group.
weird group. I wonder if animals do weird shit.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. We
Look
just don't know about it.
Yeah. We talked about seals and dolphins and
Oh,
otters.
yeah. Rapists.
Yeah.
The pillagers.
Anyway, speaking of Hugo Boss
Yes.
dressing the Nazis out in fashion,
Mm.
Coco Chanel
Coco
was
Chanel.
a Nazi spy.
What?
Yep. Coco Chanel, just known as Chanel now. I guess
Yeah.
that's the jewelry spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chanel basically
Was a Nazi
when war broke
spy.
out, Chanel secured lodging at the Paris Ritz. That's not bad. That's what it says here.
Yeah.
So she just got, it says she got in bed with a bunch of Nazis after when they took over after the fall of France. So I think she just tried to hook up with a bunch of Nazis to
And then in doing so, she became a Nazi
save
spy.
herself. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
And then it says she was more than likely a spy for Germany.
Oh.
Snopes concluded. I don't know who Snopes is, but they're quoting some guy called Snopes.
Yeah.
Professor Snope,
Professor Snoops.
obviously.
Obviously.
Concluded that the evidence appears to skew strongly in favour of Chanel's at least doing some information gathering for the National Socialists, which were the Nazis.
Oh.
Yeah. She was
Strange.
anti-Semitic as well.
Oh.
Seems just everyone was anti-Semitic back in the day.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
It is. Kanye's trying to bring it back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Kanye's going to be on that list soon.
Yeah.
He probably is on the list. He's just not deemed as one of the greats yet. He
No,
should
he's
be,
not.
though.
You reckon?
He's
You
pretty
like
great.
his music?
He did a lot.
Of stuff?
Well, yeah.
Oh, for music.
Yeah, for music, for just, like,
Cancel him.
culture. Yeah.
Thomas Edison.
Who's he?
He invented, well, quotation marks, invented
The
the
light.
light bulb
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay.
He invented a lot of stuff, but apparently what he did doesn't say it here.
He grabbed people's things. Didn't he
Would
steal
steal
it?
people's patents and claim it as his own and stuff.
So he's a prick.
Yeah.
Fuck
but
him.
here it doesn't talk about that. It just says he murdered an elephant.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
He murdered an elephant?
Yeah.
Why?
Says here Thomas Edison has over 1,000 patents to his name. Blah blah
Jesus.
blah.
And he murdered an elephant.
Yeah.
Where? What type?
He's also screwed over Nikola Tesla, apparently, who was a real inventor
Yeah.
and invented real stuff. Like, what you know what Nikola Tesla invented?
Yeah, the bloody copper thingy. I forget what it's called.
I don't know what he did.
It's a transformer. He did the thing that makes energy. He created power. Like he did the copper coil, spins around magnets. He did that. I don't know what that's called.
Edison here did a demonstration in which he electrocuted a dog.
Oh.
Edison told a reporter that electricity is a reliable form of death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's not wrong.
Interesting.
A
And then
reliable
he
form
went
of
on to
death.
stage live events to showcase the
Power.
lethality of his AC alternating current
Mm.
executions using horses, cattle, and one condemned elephant named Topsy.
Aw. Why did they name it?
I don't know why they named it.
That makes it so much more sad.
I guess it.
That's
after
like
that
when people
became
have, like, pet cows
everything
and
went a
they eat
bit
it.
topsy turvy.
Ah.
Hell yeah,
Very good.
nailed it.
Nailed it.
Another one. They made a movie on this not long ago
What?
with Hugh Jackman, The Greatest Showman.
Oh, Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know Wolverines are real animals,
Yeah, I know. They're
Yeah.
badasses.
are they?
They were just like nothing.
Well,
messes with
because I
them.
saw an interview with Hugh Jackman where he didn't realize Wolverines were real animals until he started doing
Oh,
the
really?
movie.
No, that's why.
And he
like,
thought it was just wolves.
Oh,
And
he's
so
an
he showed up
idiot.
on set on day one, like, looking at all wolf movement. And the director apparently was like, "What are you doing?"
No.
And he was like, "Well, like, wolves, they move around." He goes, and then the director was like, "You mean Wolverines?
Yeah.
They're real animals."
Yeah.
And he had just had no idea.
Aren't they? They're kind of like. Oh, actually, I'm thinking of a honey badger.
I
Aren't
think they're similar to
they're
honey
similar.
badgers.
They're just like they don't mess around. They like attack wolves. They're like
I don't
they're just
know.
very aggressive. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why his character's built off that.
Well, yeah. So Greatest Showman, P.T. Barnum, apparently.
I thought you were about to say Hugh Jackman.
No, Hugh Jackman seems good.
He seems like a lovely man.
Yeah, because he's Australian.
Yeah. Of
Every
course.
Australian is.
Yeah. So there we are.
Yep.
So who's this guy?
He was the Greatest Showman. He exploited slaves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not a good one, is it?
I think anyone in that industry, those
I
like
think anyone
carnival
in-
kind of.
Anyone rich in America that was doing well did it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it said he was anti-Semitic as well.
Well, that's like.
Seems
I'm
like all of them
surprised
are
not every American
on this
president's
list.
not on there.
Every American person.
No, American president
All right.
from like back when they were slaves. They all.
Oh,
had
from
them.
back when they were slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They.
That's
yeah.
true.
But I guess are they great people? I don't think because
Thomas
you're a president,
Jefferson.
you become a great person.
Thomas Jefferson, I think, is on this list.
So what you say? Who? Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson
Yeah.
enslaved over 600 people.
Damn.
Well, I think that was just everyone at that time. Every rich white guy.
Yeah, it's
Had
just not
slaves.
good, is it?
George Washington
Mm.
and others
And others.
who we definitely know.
I don't know any.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
What about
I just know
him?
that because of the play. I haven't watched it.
Is
but
he,
he
a
was-
president?
No.
What?
He signed the Declaration of Independence.
Why? Why did he sign it?
There was a bunch of people that signed it.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, why would they chosen to
Why'd they
sign it?
get so many people?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So just like, oh yeah, people have approved of it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Hamilton's the playwright, isn't he?
No, they just have a play on Hamilton.
Who's Hamilton?
He's a guy.
Yeah, but what did he do?
Signed the Declaration of Independence. I'll search it up. I'm searching
What
it
did
up.
Hamilton do? Why is there a play about him? Like,
What's his name? Lin-Manuel Miranda did like a rap play about him. You've heard of the play Hamilton, right?
I have, but like, I don't know why there's a play about him. I thought it was
His
like
name is
I thought it was like
Alexander
Romeo-
Hamilton.
I thought it was like Romeo and Juliet.
and
like,
there's a
just a
thing.
thing. Like Romeo and Juliet's not real, is it?
Romeo and Juliet is a play by Shakespeare.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then who's Hamilton? Is he a playwright? No, because there's a play about him.
No, there's a play about him. He didn't write the play.
Yeah. So what did he do?
He did stuff.
He did.
He was
He definitely was just rich.
Oh, so they call them the Founding Fathers. That's why. The people who signed the Declaration of Independence.
Oh.
He was a Navizian-born American military officer, statesman, and founding father who served as the first United States Secretary of Treasury from 1789 to 1795. Hamilton was orphaned as a child and taken in by a prosperous merchant.
I see. And there's a play about him.
There is.
Why? It doesn't sound like that great of a
I
story.
No, because I don't think he was very well known. Like, he wasn't one of the big founding.
Are you sure
big dog
Hamilton
founding
the play is
fathers.
about Hamilton the guy?
Yeah, because the song goes, "My name is Alexander Hamilton,
Maybe there's another one.
and there's a million things I haven't done.
Have you watched it?
But just you wait, just you wait."
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. I just know the
That
song.
was beautiful singing, I must say.
Thank you. I've just heard the play. Yeah, Hamilton musical
Yeah.
is sung and rapped. The musical
And rapped.
Yeah, by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Palms are sweaty.
Oh, it's based on
Hamilton's
a book.
arms
I didn't
are
know
heavy.
that. By Ron Chernow.
There's vomit on a sweater already.
Mom Spaghetti.
Hamilton spaghetti.
Hamilton signs the Declaration
Oh
of
my Lord.
Independence. So he...
Meow.
Oh, it took him
it's
7
landing.
years to compose. Is there a plane
He's going
landing in
down.
the background? Whoa.
I'm quite impressed. Oh, and
It's about to land.
and touchdown.
I thought you said that. I thought a plane was actually crashing in the water behind us.
it
for a
did
second.
look like it. He was going at a harsh angle.
It
That
just
seemed like a
landed
very
normally.
smooth.
Did we
landing.
explain where we were?
No, we didn't. We are outside the city.
Yeah, we're in front of the city.
Yeah, as
Across
you
the
could
river,
see
the
if you
river
were
in the
watching
background.
on YouTube and Spotify.
You would have just seen a plane almost crash in the background, but then land
So-
peacefully.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Yeah, so the show,
Mm-hmm.
it casts non-white actors as the founding fathers and other historical figures.
What?
I don't know why that's in there.
I'm so.
It's just about Hamilton. It's about his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
see.
big play about his life. I don't know.
Fair enough. So it must have been important.
Synopsis.
Yes.
It details his life in 2 acts and how various historical figures influenced his life.
Mm.
I don't know. Apparently, it's amazing. People love it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you went and seen any plays?
Have I gone and seen any plays?
Yeah.
I have seen plays. I actually when we went to London when I was 13.
Yeah.
We went to watch a Shakespeare play that was starring Jude Law.
Oh.
Jude Law.
I don't know what that is.
He plays Dumbledore in The Secrets of Dumbledore.
He's gay.
Jude Law's not gay, but Dumbledore is gay.
What?
What? Dumbledore's gay.
No. The actor's gay.
Jude Law?
Yeah.
Jude Law's not gay.
Why is Dumbledore gay then?
Dumbledore's gay.
How do you know Dumbledore's gay?
Because J.K. Rowling tweeted it.
What?
Did you not know this?
No. Oh, I'm thinking of The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
The
Benedict.
grey wizard. I forgot his name.
Oh, you're thinking of
He's gay.
Yeah, no, he is gay.
Yeah.
His name is.
What is it?
I know it.
That's alright.
It's so annoying that I don't remember it.
Yeah, that is shameful. You love The Hobbit as well.
Ian McKinnon. Ian McKinnon.
That's alright. It's not that important.
It's something like Ian McKinnon. Ian
I've seen-
McKellen.
Ian McKellen?
Could be.
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
Maybe.
I think that's his name.
Yeah.
But
I've seen Wicked.
no, but I'm saying I got in trouble with Shakespeare play.
Oh, you got in
with Jude
trouble.
Law.
Why?
Because I got a there were these old English people in front of us, and I at the interim, you know how they have like halftime break.
Yeah.
I went and got a Coke,
Uh,
and it was filled with ice, and it got to the end,
you.
and I kept like lifting it up to do it, and every time I would lift it up, the ice would crash into my face, and then I'd pull it down, and the ice would go back and crash into the bottom of the cup,
Yeah.
and it kept making noise, and but I was like aware it was making noise, so I was trying to be quiet. And then like I did it a couple times, and like these 2 old English women just turned around and looked at me and went, "Oh, please," and then turned around, and then I never drank from it again because I was scared they were going to chastise me.
That's fair.
I was-
Let them ruin your night. That's
I actually
shameful.
I didn't understand the play at
You
all.
should have
So.
spat the ice at them.
Yeah.
That would have been elite.
Well, they were speaking in like that
Proper English?
Elizabethan language.
Oh.
So, and I was 13. I didn't know what was going
Oh
on.
yeah, that is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I like plays that much. I watched Wicked. Wasn't.
Wicked's good.
Yeah, it was alright. I don't really like musicals. They're just like
defying gravity.
Jesus, how do you know all
I don't
these?
know.
I don't remember anything about Wicked.
That's the
All I
main
knew was
song.
green.
That's such a good song.
Is it?
Defying gravity.
You know, I used to be in
And
plays.
being not
used to do pantomimes.
defying gravity.
So I used to be a little star in a play.
You were in a play.
I was in multiple
Really?
Trinidadian pantomimes.
Pantomimes.
Yeah, they're
That's,
like piss takes of plays, basically.
Isn't pantomimes like puppets?
No, pantomimes is like you take like a play, and you'll make it into a comedy act, and kind of like make it a piss take, and it's funny.
Interesting.
And it's still like a musical though.
We almost did the play in year 12.
Did we?
We went to one session.
I did.
Do you
not
remember?
Go to a session.
Yeah, you did.
No,
Because
I
you came
did
with
not.
me.
Did I?
Yeah, we
When?
did. They did a musical at our school every year,
And I went.
and
to a
in year
session.
12,
I don't remember this at all.
we were gonna do it, and we went to one session,
Mm.
and then never went back.
I don't remember this at all.
Don't you remember
What
it
was
at
the
all?
play?
We went to the theater. What was the play? I don't remember.
I feel like they would have scouted me.
they
did.
Mr. Civ,
I
right?
have so much experience in that.
Yeah, from your Trinidadian
Yeah.
pantomimes.
Exactly.
No, but we went to one session.
We did.
Yeah. And they read through the songs and stuff.
Oh.
But it was just not.
It just wasn't it.
Nah.
No. Oh.
Wasn't feeling
I
it.
remember when I was in primary school, me and my friend went and tried out for choir. Just to prove the fact that we could be in the choir, and we like went to like the music teacher and we're like, oh yeah, we really want to try out, and she kind of knew us for being dickheads, so she was like, no, this is like, you need to be serious. And we're like, no, we really want to join the choir.
Yeah.
And then we both had like our singing audition, and then she was like, oh yeah, it's really good, like you guys can come in on Tuesday. And then we didn't go, and then she like came and found us at like lunch one time. I was like, why are you guys not coming to choir practice? And we're like, oh no, we don't want to do it, we just wanted to prove that we could get into it.
Surely they just accept anyone in the choir though.
No.
Right?
Oh, maybe.
Like you wouldn't have a single audition for
I think she
what, like an
would've-
11-year-old
I genuinely
kid
think
and just
she
be
would've
like,
turned us
nah,
down.
sorry man, you suck.
I think she would have turned us down if we were bad.
Really?
She would have been like, nah, because she hated us.
Right.
I was a little shit in primary school.
Yeah. Not much has changed really.
Nah, I'm respectable now.
You had a great humbling.
Yeah, I did have a great humbling.
Yeah.
But yeah. And thank you to the listening to the Cale Zack Podcast.
Thank you for listening.
This was episode
It is
5.
much appreciated that you all listen to the Cale and Zack podcast.
It was an absolute pleasure. Oh,
Pressure.
pleasure to have you guys listen in today, and we'll hopefully see you next time for episode 6, and with another hint. Buzz.
That's gonna be so loud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
The Cale and Zack Podcast.
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 Oh yeah. Podcast.